Japan has announced emergency coronavirus restrictions to curb rising infections just 3 months before the opening of the Summer Olympics. Shops, restaurants and bars serving alcohol will be asked to close for 2 weeks from Sunday, and residents are being urged to stay at home. It's less than 2 months since the last state of emergency was lifted. The Japanese government has insisted the Olympics will go ahead, but in some cities there are reports of sick patients being turned away from hospital. Regulators in the United States have cleared the way for the immediate resumption of the use of the Johnson & Johnson coronavirus vaccine. Distribution of the single-dose jab was suspended 10 days ago after reports of rare blood clots. An expert panel concluded that the vaccine was safe and effective, saying the benefits outweighed the risks. 15 cases of blood clots, all suffered by women, have been recorded in the US from more than 7 million Johnson & Johnson jabs. Our North America correspondent David Willis has the details.
I think there will be a lot of people here, as far as the government is concerned, and those involved in the vaccination programme in this country are concerned, Mark, who will be very pleased to hear that the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is to be made available again. It was temporarily suspended last week out of what regulatory officials called an abundance of caution after, as you mentioned, blood clots were found in some 6 women, and later 9 other cases came to light. And of those 15, all women, 3 have since died. But nonetheless, officials here, after looking at the data, after talking to Johnson & Johnson officials, have concluded that this is a very rare case. These have been very rare cases, and they represent a tiny blip in the, 7 million or so doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine that have already been administered. Hence, they are lifting this suspension, and doses of that vaccine are expected to be handed out once again, perhaps as early as this weekend.
David Willis there. Let's get some of the day's other news now.